Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Starting from the opening screen, as there's a little blurb that tells you exactly what's going on. Had some hellacious battles the last couple of videos trying to get to Gaia with this is the little intro here. Many questions remain. We have to find a lab. So there's Gaia. There's, what's his name? I forgot already. And his little new girlfriend. Alright, so we're gonna go to the lab. We don't need to talk to Gaia anymore. She's given us access, well, I think she's given us access to the lab. I don't know, we're gonna find out. I wonder if the other crazies are going to be in the lab. This looks like alien people, sci-fi people.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
Oh, she just
There's a
disappeared.
good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Process all this. What am I supposed to do? Go to the lab, which is that way. I want to poke around a little bit too. Is there anything in here that I need to have?
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
Varl, that's his name. Varl. Sorry. It happens. Let's see, there's a question mark here. Why is there a question mark down here? I don't see anything. We're on the first floor. Or second floor, third level, or first level. Yeah. I don't know what the question mark is for. Is it in this room? The question mark? Let's look. No, must be in the lab, which is the next room over, I think. Get out of the way, dude. Come on, get out of the way. Yeah, that's the lab, so that might be where the question mark is. Yeah, it's in there. So let's go look. There was another couple of doors to look in here.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Okay. Holy crap, this is a big place.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Really?
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
I don't think so, dude. Looks nothing like this. Can't get in this one. That one's locked, that one's locked. Here's another open one. Let's see what's going on here.
Looks like another office.
Yep.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
And then that one's locked. Is that where we came from? I don't know where we came from now. Where's the... Yeah, I think this is where we came from, or we come from here. We came from there. What's this way? Or did we come from down here? Maybe we
Oh,
came
I've
from...
been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
Okay. So nothing new here. Alright. Glad she remembers. But she is an AI, so sure she's gonna remember. Let's see. So that covers it, I think. We can head over to the... That's how we came in. We've done this. Whoops, that looks like a... Oh, that's a long way down. We don't want to go there. And that's closed. Okay, so we'll go into the lab. Let's head into the lab.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
We'll take a look.
Use the fabrication terminal. Is that it? Override available. Craft this override. Really? To unlock the ability to override this machine, you have to craft an override. Okay, they really made the game more complicated, didn't they? The plow horn. So I need a plow horn primary nerve and a plow horn. Okay, I have to craft an override. Interesting. Not that I never really was into overriding animals.
Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
So, there must be a way to return here. Return to the control room. Oh yeah, but there must be a way to get back in here, the base. Because you have to come over here to repair data? It's like, I don't know, I'm a little confused with this. Use fabrication terminal. There's only one that's corrupted. Alright, the plow horn. Tau override. Interesting. I don't want to create a job. I already got too many jobs created already. Well, I think we investigated all of this already, so we might as well go back to the... Is that this way? That's this way, yeah. Might as well go back here and talk to Gaia. We checked everything else out. Explore the base optional. Did I not explore it all? Come on. Sure I did. I mean, what's left to explore? I guess I can go explore the part that...
I'll leave you to it.
Hey, gee, thanks, dude. You know, I can't get in here, right? Because this is locked.
That door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
Okay.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Okay, there we go. There's that. We can go, I guess, down. I thought you were going to lead me to it, Varl. Get out of my way, dude. Let's go down and see if they want me to explore more down here. I don't know why I would, but because if I've already been here, why would I want to explore it some more?
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Interesting. Okay.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so she's telling me to come back up and quit wandering around, right? What's this? Or what's this here? This is accessible.
Storage room.
Yep. She was trying to hide that stuff from me, and this stuff. I see. I see. Yeah, don't go in there. You don't want that stuff. Alright, we'll go talk to her now. Where is she? This way. Just open. Every other door opens automatically. Why didn't that open? Alright, talk to Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Oh man.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now.
Oh, found them.
Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Olympia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
Oh, that's too bad.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet,
Awesome.
making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately,
We cannot.
Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So,
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function.
oh man.
But in all other respects, it will suffice.
So, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I guess Hephaestus will be the final boss battle, I think. We'll see.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Solar with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades.
Ah.
My predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
That's what I thought. Aliens.
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
Okay. The moon? Or the moon base? No, not the moon.
It's so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius. But that's where for Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. Strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... For Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Subordinate function you detected, missing subordinate functions. Let's do this one.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Farrell.
Farrell, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Let's see what she says about
You
this
said
guy.
you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Alright,
Given Hephaestus' importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
Okay.
How many subordinate functions is that going to take?
All of them, girl. Come on. Pay attention.
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
How do we trap
You
Hephaestus?
said
This is a good one.
Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know.
Ah, great.
While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
You better. Hephaestus defeat the Zeniths.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So, could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Indeed. Alright, let's go back. Questions about the Zeniths. Holy crap. The clone. Let's ask about
The
the clone.
descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone.
Like you, a clone.
Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, the clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek, a subordinate? I don't think so.
Okay, the signal and other subordinate functions. Far Zenith technology. That's what we want to figure out. What can we do about those guys?
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart.
Let's figure it out.
Assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
Well, let's see what their plan is. If she says
The
something
sole
about their plan.
purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... Well, could it be that they want the planet for themselves?
What do you
The
think?
strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that, if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power until she could take control of Hephaestus, and then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere to their
Cool.
specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Maybe.
Extinction. Instead of salvation.
Maybe. Making assumptions.
Well, this is not good.
Alright, the signal and other subordinate
The
functions.
extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Guess who?
The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
Okay, how'd they get back here? Let's see what it
You
says.
said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal
Warp drive.
sooner, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
Okay, so blah 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 da, da, da. How did you track
How
the
did you
signal?
figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Simon's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct.
Oh,
Only
she
then
does good
did
math.
The sender stopped broadcasting after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
So you made an assumption. Okay, I think we covered that. The biosphere question, we don't want to know about the other subordinate functions. Let's do the biosphere. Did I not do that one?
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious.
You think?
But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And
Okay.
you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
Get Hephaestus back. How long do we have?
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Oh, that's good. I got plenty of time then.
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case, you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Aether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus. But they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
That's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas is
Cool.
located
Good to
there.
go to Vegas.
A
Nice.
island in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Aether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
We don't know. Well, I guess we'll start with Aether. What the hell? It's level
I think I'll head
17.
for Aether.
Then I will assign Aether as the objective on your focus.
Gee, thanks.
If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region.
Okay.
You require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference.
Awesome.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, we didn't.
have a great deal to accomplish.
We have to move on.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzinith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Val?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay, but I don't want to go west. Aloy's journey. What do we got to... What characters? Hephaestus? Ether? Artemis? Okay, these are not characters, they're things. Data points. How many data points do we have to deal with? What's this one? Subordinate functions. Okay. Okay. That's it. Inventory. Oh, I have a new outfit, huh? What do we got? Oh, the Utara Whisperer. Silent Strike, Silent Heal. Oh, that's good. Quiet Kills. Okay, so that's like a little sneaky one, huh? Well, that's good to know. Maybe we can upgrade that a little bit. What's this one? Stealth ranged and concentration. How come I'm not wearing that? I should wear that one. I didn't even know I had that one. I think I did know I have it, but... Coils and weaves. Man, we gotta start getting rid of some of these things, eh? Ton of stuff. Tools. Now what do I have? New tools. Let's see. I don't see anything new. Okay. Special gear. I don't see anything newly special here. And resources. Okay, so let's I want to go back to Plainsong. I don't want to go to the west.
Okay.
I want to go to the east.
I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first.
I could. That's what I want to do.
Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Is this the way east? You guys wait there. I'm going east. Is this east? Looks like it is because I don't see them waiting. Doesn't say which exit this is. This is to the west. This is to the east. Okay, that's where we're gonna go. And just like that, everything is good and the world is awesome.
There's the snow.
And we have a quick save right here. Campfire. I don't know how I get down from here, but since we have this, I can fast travel. Okay. So we're good for now. That was an adventure. And we are at the eye of the earth. So we're going to do some more side quests before we head and try to save Hephaestus. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.